Hello and welcome to Game 2 of the Cheap Thrills Winter Invitational. Once again suffering with this horrible camera angle, which does get rectified I believe, the next round actually. Slightly annoying here. On the left we've got Charlie playing MaXx, which means we're not going to see what he mills at the start of his turn, which is kind of frustrating and slightly awkward for commentating. On the right we've got Matt playing Making News MBN. Double ice and a sweep sweep to start out with. Pretty standard opening for any corp. So Charlie's MaXx will mill 2 cards and then draw. So Charlie is playing Eater, Keyhole, Siphon, make your life and your game experience really horrible MaXx. So click 1 he drew, click 2 is a sure gamble to get his economy going. The draw from MaXx is really killer, just keeps you going the whole game. Especially in these Eater, Siphon and Keyhole builds, you're just constantly finding stuff all the time. Drawing again for click 3. And click 4 is the same old thing, which can be for your levy to recur, you could be for your siphons, for cutlery if you're running cutlery. Really good in MaXx. So Matt starts with his draw there. Green level clearance from Matt to get some money and draw a card. Pretty efficient card. So Matt's playing Making News, which is quite interesting because it's not a corp you see getting a lot of play, so it's kind of hard to know exactly what he's doing. Obviously the idea ability gives him 2 recurring credits to use on traces, so presumably he's going to play a lot of Tracer Ice. Possibly looking for a kill, maybe even some psychographics, bill weirdness, some mid-seasons. I do know if he is on the psychographics bill type play, it could be quite interesting because Charlie is going to play really heavily tags with this deck. He's running Josh B, he's running account siphons, he doesn't mind floating tags. So click 1 as I've had worse to draw even more cards. So Charlie's seen a ton of cards already now, we're only halfway through his second turn. Try just deciding what he's going to play out of hand here. You might have seen a DLR in Charlie's hand there, I think. And what looks like a full guy, so he's probably on a mill strategy. Taking lots of time to think what he's going to play out here. Yeah, there comes down the full guy. Wireless Net Pavilion, and now it's pretty obvious where we're going. Yeah, you may have heard Matt's response there of "Oh Jesus." Matt knows what's coming. I think we all know what's coming. So Matt's alright. Matt's on 15 credits at the minute. If Charlie was to install a DLR next turn, it'd take 2 clicks and 8 credits to get rid of the DLR. Not ideal, but Matt is capable of doing it. Okay, Matt's just going to further protect R&D. So Charlie will mill 2 cards, putting the tag there to symbolise he's going to take the extra click from Josh B this turn, which means he's definitely got the DLR in hand.
Oh, okay.
Charlie just checking his heap there, seeing what he's gone through so far. That's quite a lot of cards already. He's played the I've had worse. He's done a few draws. Obviously, he's gone through 6 cards just from his ID ability. Run Archives DLR and then prepare. Same old thing. Same old thing for sure gamble. So it's 2 clicks for 4 credits. Not terrible. Not the greatest use you ever see of a same old thing, but Charlie thinks he needs the money right now, so that's fine. So Charlie presumably wants at least one of his clicks to run the archives to get the central run he needs to install DLR. So it essentially leaves him 2 clicks left because he's on a 5-click turn from Josh B. Charlie very thoughtful about what he's doing. Okay, so there's the keyhole for click number 3. Eater for click number 4. So we're not on DLR just yet. Click 5. He's running R&D. Presumably he is keyholing. So there's a Gutenberg. Charlie doesn't care about traces. He's running Josh B. He obviously doesn't care about taking any tags. Here comes the first of what could be many tags in this game. Charlie's just confirms that, Matt, this is a keyhole run, yeah. So there's a turnpike. That's going to make Charlie lose 1. Another trace for tags. Seems like Charlie isn't going to care about either of those. There's the small fee on the turnpike. So 3 cards there for Charlie to look at. And there goes a Jackson. Jackson's not a bad shout on any keyhole run. Matt shuffles up and there's 3 tags now on Charlie already. So, as Max just pointed out himself, this looks like could be an interesting race now. Charlie doesn't seem to care about tags. Matt's just said his deck is built around tagging and wants to tag. So who's going to get... can Charlie get to the agendas before Matt can find his key components? Presumably a psychographics. There's a click 2 install from Matt and a hedge fund. It's got a very comfortable lead on Charlie for money. If Charlie has got the siphon in hand or Matt happens to draw it, Charlie can quickly take a massive boost on his own economy. Using Josh B again this turn. Suspect the ice on HQ might be quite porous because again Matt seems to be stuck on just trying to trace people. Charlie's just checking the influence on the blue level clearance there. Click 1's a keyhole run. Take the tag from the Gutenberg. We can see what's going to happen with tags. So Charlie quickly switches to a die to track them. There goes a credit to the turnpike and he's in for 3 cards. So Charlie goes a really quick show of the hand to the camera there. I saw a mid-seasons, so that's mid-seasons Jackson. I'm not sure what the 3rd card was there.
The most annoying thing about keyhole in real life rather than online is that you've got to shuffle because I'm just going to go again.
And Matt jokingly says that that's both of his Jacksons. He might not be playing the 3rd, which is madness in NBN to only play 2. Another keyhole run. There's a GFI, so we've got points in the bin at this point. Charlie's keyholing again, why not? He doesn't care about the tags. The turnpike is making him lose no money because he's got none. Another GFI there, so that's 4 points for Charlie now. Another keyhole. Okay, so Charlie's just said that last keyhole was actually 3 agendas. It was a Quantum Predictive Model, Global Food Initiative, and Exploder Palooza.
I'll take that one.
And there's Exploder Palooza. So Charlie runs into archives with click 5.
GH.
Um,
Himself.
Unfortunately, no.
Matt hasn't got a Jackson Howard hat, so that's 6 points for Charlie and 5 credits for Matt. That's an incredibly awkward situation for Matt to now find himself in. Charlie's up to 12 tags now already. Just running through those tagging ice with reckless abandon. He does not care.
I guess it helps, right? It's not
So, Matt, is he going to get... Ideally, what we want now from Matt, what will be amazing, would be a psychographics onto that bill in the server, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, because you want... Yeah, like a card in the AP.
Matt thinking long and hard about what he's going to do now. 6-0 down, and kind of locked away by the runner at this point. So he installs over whatever that was, and there's an all-seeing eye. So that is a fantastic move, actually.
Yeah.
Just last click, yeah?
Yep.
Open G. Mr. JB himself getting trashed.
Okay, so Charlie chooses to protect the Joshua B using the Fall Guy, but it does get rid of the Wireless Net
That
Pavilion.
card's still good. I still beat it a lot. It's weird. I think because I'm playing this combo in my deck, a lot of people aren't playing this.
All-seeing eye really great against runners that are floating tags, especially really resource heavy. Not seen a ton of all-seeing eye in tournament play, but it's definitely a handy card. It can definitely turn games around.
Well, not necessarily.
So presumably Charlie's going to keyhole 4 times this turn, and the 5th if he has to. He's looking for the lone agenda to win the game.
Yeah, it's not corporate town.
Yeah, keyhole click 1. There's no alternative choice really at this point. Needing a 3rd dice for tags.
Not yet. Which of these cards do I hate the most?
So there's no agendas here.
Oh, well, that card can go away. 'Cause I can't.
Charlie gets rid of... That's a Draco actually Matt's running there.
It was losing every game and I put 2 of them in it. It's so much better with that in it.
Keyhole for click 2 after Matt's finished shuffling up.
He went Mimic and Strength 4 Ratman to get round.
There goes the hedge fund.
News House. So I went good.
Presumably not a very exciting hand, because if Charlie's getting rid of a hedge fund and Matt's already got that money.
Kill me again. 2 more dags.
You shuffle.
Oh, do I? Okay.
Matt forgets to shuffle before the keyhole there. So shuffle up quick.
Mimic.
What's Charlie got this time? Still no agendas apparently.
Ooh, hello.
There's another all-seeing eye going away. So Matt might possibly be hoarding agendas in hand. Maybe he's
Probably not.
sensed what was coming quite early. Or Charlie just can't seem to find them.
Then you'll look stupid.
Oh man.
So Charlie, click 4, having a look again.
I totally want to beat you, but if I run this, I'm gonna get a tag, and that's gonna suck so hard. I want archives.
Charlie puts the TGTBT in, runs archives for the last click.
Jackson. It is Jackson.
Ah, Matt does have a Jackson Howard. The game will go on for at least 1 more turn, so the agenda's definitely going back. Probably the other 2 Jacksons.
No, just that.
It's got to be both Jacksons. That's the only choice Matt's got at this point, really.
And then you see.
He even needs a really good end. Oh, there's a QPM in there, which does actually score some points for Matt, due to Charlie being tagged. Matt wants either some really good end the run ice on archives or something.
Comeback game now. It's all about the comeback.
Yeah, quite well, but not quite as good as that. At least you're honest.
That probably passes both on the table. I'm gonna discard this Paparazzi.
So Charlie's just going down to his hand size end of turn, taking another tag.
Quite this far ahead.
Amazing on 19 tags now. The end of turn 4 is that? Well, Matt said he was looking to tag runners, and he certainly managed that. Matt is icing R&D there. Too little, too late, though. Keeping him out with the eater. Maybe he can make it expensive, whatever that ice is.
Surveillance sweep.
Oh, surveillance sweep current from Matt. So the runner spends credits first in traces. Maybe not great in this game right now because Charlie doesn't care about the trace results at all, unless that new card on R&D is something interesting.
I'm using this.
Click 1 he's running archives.
DLR.
Click 2 is DLR. You can tell it's coming now. 2 DLRs to mill 2 cards. Charlie's going to use click 5 to run archives and see what he's got rid of.
Yeah, look at that.
And they're both agendas. Horribly comfortable win for Charlie there. Matt just struggling to do anything to keep Charlie out. Charlie doesn't care about tags. Matt's only looking to get tags on him. It was always going to be a race, and Charlie run the race quite comfortably. So that means Matt's going to drop it down into the losers brackets where he'll face myself in game 3, and we'll have that game for you very soon on the channel.